Personal stories carry incredible weight in evangelism. They go beyond abstract ideas and theological discussions, creating an emotional and relatable connection with listeners. When you share your testimony, you're not just recounting events, you're offering a glimpse into how God's grace has transformed your life. It's about showing others that faith is real, active, and powerful. These stories bridge the gap between spiritual truths and everyday struggles, making the gospel accessible in a way that doctrines alone cannot achieve. Your testimony is a tool that opens hearts. It invites people to see how faith can impact their own lives, often in ways they never imagined. By sharing how Christ met you in your struggles, how He gave you purpose, or how He walked with you through challenging times, you create a connection that inspires curiosity and hope. This isn't about presenting yourself as a perfect person but about showing the transforming work of Jesus in the context of real, imperfect humanity. Every powerful testimony has a journey. It starts with life before encountering Christ, a time when you might have felt lost, empty, or searching for meaning. Sharing this part of your story isn't about dwelling on past mistakes but about painting a relatable picture. When listeners hear echoes of their own struggles in your experiences, they are drawn in. They see that you've been where they are, and they begin to wonder if there's hope for them too. Then comes the turning point, your encounter with Christ. This is the moment that changes everything. Whether it was sudden or gradual, dramatic or quiet, it's the centerpiece of your story. When you share how you came to realize your need for Jesus and the steps you took to accept Him, you offer a tangible example of God's work. Listeners begin to see that God meets people in unique and personal ways, no matter their circumstances. But the story doesn't end there. What makes your testimony truly impactful is the transformation that follows. It's not about painting a picture of a perfect life but showing how your faith has reshaped your perspective, given you peace, and provided strength in trials. When you talk about the ongoing impact of knowing Christ, you demonstrate that faith isn't just a one-time decision, it's a lifelong journey of growth and hope. Relatability is key to making your testimony resonate. Tailoring your story to the struggles or interests of your audience helps them connect on a personal level. Maybe you've overcome addiction, navigated a career-driven life with faith as your anchor, or found healing in broken relationships. Whatever your story, aligning it with your audience's experiences makes the gospel feel relevant and accessible. And through it all, your story must point back to Jesus. He is the hero, the source of transformation, and the reason for hope. It's not about how you turned your life around but about how Christ did. This ensures that your testimony glorifies God, offering listeners the truth that the same grace and power available to you is available to them too. Sharing your testimony is more than telling a story, it's fostering connection. Stories evoke empathy and build trust, breaking down barriers that might keep someone from engaging with faith. When you open up about your struggles and vulnerabilities, you invite others to do the same. They see that you're not perfect, and that's okay. It's a powerful reminder that faith isn't about having it all together but about relying on God. Your testimony also creates opportunities for deeper conversations. It naturally stirs curiosity and invites questions about your faith journey. People may want to know more about your experiences or explore how faith could impact their own lives. These moments often lead to meaningful discussions about God's love and the hope found in the gospel. Perhaps the greatest strength of a personal story is its ability to show the gospel in action. It answers the question, what difference does faith make, with a real-life example. Your testimony becomes living proof of how the gospel transforms hearts and lives, making the message of Jesus tangible and credible. So, when you share your testimony, remember its power. You're offering more than a story, you're giving someone a glimpse of the life-changing love of Christ. Let it be authentic, Christ-centered, and relatable. Through your words, others might just see the hope they've been searching for, and that is the true impact of personal stories in evangelism.